Okay, let's turn that to F. Right, Gran Turismo 2. Haven't played. I have played a Gran Turismo though, but I don't remember which one. I think it was 3.
Yum!
Yum! It might have actually been a PS1 one though. I don't remember Faux Shizzle. Yeah. Anime intros. It was a good intro. Metal Gear C? Fuck off! God! Let's just pretend this is the one I did play. No, I don't know. Well, there's a Gran Turismo one. Let's pretend that's the one I played. I don't know which one I did play, but I'm still being like D. Like, I liked it though because you could unlock cars and it was fun. Like doing whatever it took to unlock cars, because it was nice unlocking stuff instead of paying for them with real money on Steam DLC. Fishmouth. Or Metal Gear F, idiots. I'm surrounded by morons. Oh, there we go, Zach's the intelligent one. Unfortunately, you've watched me Let's Playing since you were 14. What do you mean, unfortunately? Unfortunately, you've been watching me for that long. No, I get it. I'm sorry. But yeah, probably not. That was back when I was in my single digits. But I'm glad you've been around for so long. Well, you don't typically watch live streams. Well, welcome. I appreciate you stopping by. People who are right? Well, I guess I'm left. I'm a lefty. I don't even know what right and left are still in terms of politics, but we don't talk about that here. Okay. Just bringing the controversy. Based. No. But no, thanks. You're pretty— Oh my god, a new subscription! No, I was joking. You don't have to apologise with subscriptions. I'm sorry. Oh my god, a new subscription! Fafa Fohei, Nightwind Song. I recognise like 2 of these names. Oh my god, a new subscription! I guess all the regulars must already be subscribers. Thank you muchly, Bruce. Jimbo. Why Jimbo? Oh my god, a new subscription! Why Jimbo? I don't know, it's just one of my random outbursts. But yeah, thank you very muchly. Oh my god, a new subscription! Much appreciated. But yeah, don't worry, I was kidding. It's okay, I'll refund it after the stream. Never take me seriously. God, unfortunately. Can't believe this guy. No. Danka muchly. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll just go and subscribe to you on Twitch now instead. We might be able to get Dragon Twerk emotes. So I'll try to do a tier list here. We've done a grand total of 1. Gran Turismo. But yeah, I'll try and remember to look for twerk emotes. But yeah, Metal Gear Solid. I would say S, but I'll say A. There are some ways in which it hasn't aged well, I think, and some parts of it are kind of awkward, but still, like, classic. Total classic. Well, yeah, I guess there are those. Those are basically Dragon Twerks. Remake. Dragon smell in the ending. I mean, whoops. Remake? Remake what? Metal Gear Solid, oh yeah. Twin Snakes. That would probably be A as well. How I feel about Crash Bandicoot 1, oh, it's time to find out. Well, the PlayStation 1 version probably, yeah. Yeah, you know what? I could easily put it in a C, but it's Crash Bandicoot. For the series, because it's part of the Crash Bandicoot series, it's where Crash Bandicoot started, I'll give it a bit extra. It's my least favourite out of 1, 2 and 3, but I would sooner replay that than 4, I think. But the remake is like, probably A. Yeah, definitely. I mean, the pill hitbox thingy in Crash Bandicoot Remake is a bit dodgy still, but like where you can just slip off edges because he's not flat on the bottom. But yeah, the original Crash Bandicoot one is kind of arsehole difficulty, especially to get the gems for all the boxes. You have to not die in the level, otherwise all the boxes respawn. But yeah, Crash Bandicoot 1, all the remakes of 1, 2 and 3 are all really good. In fact, I think, well, there's Crash Bandicoot 2 in here. Let me do Crash Bandicoot 2 right now. S. I love that game. That's like one of my favourite PS1 games. I've 100%ed it twice, I think. That's like perfect platformer, I reckon. But yeah, 1 is definitely like, it feels like the first game. There are these series where the first game in the series has that very noticeable jank that they improved upon in the following games. Kind of like Mega Man as well. 2 is a big improvement over 1 in some ways. One of your favourites, yeah, that was a good old playthrough. Ah! And I streamed the Insane Trilogy remake, which was good fun. Wait, what? Can't use that emote. Oh, that one. Is it not available on mobile, maybe? Remake the original Metal Gear, that would be good, seeing original Metal Gear 1 and 2 remade into 3D. Oh, I've only played the NES version, I think, whichever version is on the HD collection on PS3. Yeah, I don't even remember what's particularly hard about Crash Bandicoot 1 original. The bridge levels are arseholes, but there are also still arseholes in the remake.
Ooh, thanks.
So just something about it is weird.
Chubby egal Crash Bandicoot,
Chubby
egal cocky and ball and botare torture. Coincidence? I think not really holy moly.
Holy moly. I thought the eyes were square. No, they're not. Thanks, Reptiloid, but yeah, Crash Bandicoot 1 is basically that. The challenge of the Platinum Relics. Yeah. I guess, like, I wouldn't say Crash Bandicoot 2 is too easy, but it definitely feels easier than, well, it's easier than 1 and 2 probably. It's just like the perfect balance, I think, for me. Got some good challenges to get the coloured gems, but yeah. Tasty. Is Crash Bandicoot 3 here? Not yes, it is down there, but I'll wait on that. Armoured Core, oh yeah, 2. The old one or something. But yeah, the relics are something I've never done, because I'm not into speedrunning. And unfortunately the remakes added relics to all of the games, so I'll never be able to 100% those. Good that they're there though, even if they are like arsehole difficulty in the remakes. Right, Tomb Raider. Let me start from the first one. like, I can only judge these on the PC versions. I know the PlayStation versions have save gems, which would, like, put them probably way down for me. Tomb Raider is very much a save scum game for me because there's a lot of dodgy platforming, and especially 2 and 3. Like, especially 3, I would not want to do with limited saves. So I guess I'm gonna rate these, like, based on the PC versions where you can save anywhere you want. Still an S, yeah. Yeah, PC version of Tomb Raider 1, definitely S tier. Just always good fun. Masterful level design, it's all memorable. Dragon Bust. Now that's a greeting I can get behind, literally. Yeah. Hi, Milk. You missed the end of Breath of Fire, that's okay, I know you work today, but you should have cancelled work for Breath of Fire. No. But welcome, I hope you're well today. Becomes a horror game, does it? What, in the last levels, with the weird alien things? It is a bit dodgy. I played 1 to 4. Yeah. They're good, but the controls take a lot of getting used to. It's one of those games that if you didn't grow up playing it, you probably wouldn't appreciate today. Without mouse look and everything. Trance. Natsuko has an anime girl uniform. Oh, anime girl uniform list. I probably don't even know who Natsuko is, but I could rate blah, blah. Brain. I could rate uniforms on sexiness. Oh, I'm glad they were fun, even if I suffered a lot in 3 and 4. Tomb Raider 2, also a very good game. 2 becomes a horror game, bloody floating islands. But it's not quite as good as 1, it's close, but it adds some new gimmicks, and I'm not a big fan of some of the levels. 40 fathoms. Nataku. The Knut Shelf. 2 is on A, yeah. 2 confusing you. Defo, as in definitely. And 3. It's got some good bits, but I hate the London chapter. Antarctica was also a bit naff. Bloody RX Tech mines with the cart ride bullshit. Oh shit. Overall, I still very much like Tomb Raider 3. But I could only say B at very most. It feels like it should be in C. But I still like it. Still nostalgic. Oh, Last Revelation is on here too. Haha, that's gonna be fun. Piece of shit. Oop. Let's do it right now. Again, C at very most. I could easily put it down to D. C, Last Revelation. I remembered it as my favourite one back when I first played it, but then I did the playthrough and pissed me off to no end. I even dropped it halfway through the game, but then came back to it later. Just because I didn't want to leave it unfinished. But that game's an arsehole. A lot of stuff that you wouldn't think to do. Like, it's almost got some point and click adventure style stuff going on that you wouldn't think to interact with. I had to look up so much in that game. And the way it's also kind of non-linear or something, how areas connect to other areas and you can come and go, like, go to different areas and stuff. Like, it wasn't just one map that you do this map and then you're done with this map. So it added extra confusion. But still, it's still a respectable game. But if I just didn't get stuck so much, I could put it up to a B, but I wouldn't want to play that again. B sounds unrealish. This one. That might have been to the previous one. No, maybe you do mean this one. Yeah, probably, yeah. This kind of does sound like... In fact, it sounds like that bit in the... I don't remember the ship name. One of the ships where you start meeting those other aliens that have like a variety of guns. Tyrannics, yeah, I think that's the one. Is that the one with all the goo? Where you get the bio rifle? Oh, Unreal! Why is that not on here? Unreal tier list. S. SSS. Oh, Unreal. You as well. Glad you are well. Oh, biking back home. The huge. But good. I love the trance sound. Nobody's making a Tomb Raider style indie game. They should. I wonder how that Tomb Raider 2 fan remake is coming along. Probably not. Right, Resident Evil 2, we already did this. That's the original. I can only put it in A because I don't remember it very well. Same with 1, same with 3. We just did this. If anyone's watching this later on YouTube, there is a Resident Evil tier list thingy video that you've missed if you haven't seen it. Is that Tekken 1? I haven't played Tekken 1. Are there any other Tekkens on here? There's 3. Okay, I haven't played 1. I think I've only played 3. We'll do that. Well, no, since we're in Tekken now. Oh, look. Final Fantasy 8. 7 and 9. Oh, we're eating good. As people say. Oh yeah, the moldy CG. Definitely the CG deserves to be S. The game though, I don't know. Someone somewhere is working on it. I hope so. I want to play that. Which games? Ah, indie devs. Always there to please. Just the first level. No, it was... They were planning to do the whole thing, as far as I understand. They just weren't working on it a lot, or something, or it was very slow. Because there was an update on Twitter or something later. I don't know. As far as I understand anyway, unless I misunderstood. But yeah. I need to go through the Resident Evil 1, 2 and 3 original ones and record them. Yeah, Tekken 3 was good. It has Gon, the little dinosaur that farts. Horrible US box art for Tekken. Or, oh, Final Fantasy. Yeah. I don't know, I still like it, but... They do say that. Did I say something? I don't know. Chibi Robo. I hear that name. In my waking dreams. Silent Hill. No. No, in my dreams I see that town. That was it, wasn't it? In my dreams I see that town, Silent Hill, whatever. That's neither here nor there. This point, why is Silent Hill not on here? Was that not best selling? Should have used PAL. I guess it must be by an American. Great! Hunter Gone. He'd be better if he was a dinosaur. Restless Dreams, that was it. In my restless dreams I see that town. Sorry. I made you happy, what did I do? Oh. Oh wait, no, you're talking about the ending. You made me happy.
Ooh,
And then I made fun of it.
I veseniu, let me say or face. You are drawn from me dreams.
Oh
The
hi!
stars were rigged.
Sorry, I'm not interested in you, Patrick Stewart. Not in that way, anyway. Go, keep dreaming, because it's all you're getting. Thanks, Reptiloid. Yeah, Hunter x Hunter, always on hiatus. Right, sorry. Can we order these better, please? Peas me right off. What is this? Wait, I saw something about Dragon Quest VII a minute ago and missed it when I was re-looking through it all. Dragon Quest. Oi, I'm trying to... Oh, there's no search function. Dragon Quest VII is longer to beat than all the other non-RPGs combined. Oh dear. Why are the Dragon Quests always so long? Like 10 is 100 hours or something, isn't it, at least? But yeah. Let me do Crash 3. I'll try and stick to the series. Crash 3 is an A. The only reason it's not an S is because it has those like vehicle gimmick levels. I don't like the racing levels on the motorbike. The plane levels are okay. The swimming levels are fun. Was that all of them? Other than that, the platforming levels are like the best they've ever been. I love all the different themed levels in 3, like medieval and future and all that stuff. And the Egyptian levels. Very cool levels. But the gimmicky vehicle levels drop it down for me. 10... Wait, 11? Is that the one I played the demo of? I thought that was 10. Yeah, I guess it is 11. Those levels of pantsing. And not the good kind of pants, so we're talking like a month, one unwashed pants. Hopefully Berserk has an ending. A medieval, that's not on here. Ah yes, that the PS1 game, a medieval. And Crash Team Racing, as previously stated, A. There you go, be happy, Bruce. Even though I would be bad at it these days, I played so much Crash Team Racing, I never beat it though. I got to the final boss, but he was stupid hard. But that's like probably the racing game that I got the best at in my whole life. And the reason I love kart races, but I don't play many of them. And probably get pissed off at them if I did play them. But back when you're... Why? Wait, I just realised there's a gap down there. I didn't scale the background properly this whole time. Yeah. Dragon Quest 4? No. I would have thought that one would be too old to be enjoyed. Maybe not. Eat the Air. Yeah, very good game. I like the drifting to get the boost, or... Wait, did you... Maybe you didn't get boost from drifting and that, you get the boost from jumping and stuff and hitting the button when you land or something like that. That was fun, mastering that. Finding all the hidden CTR tokens and everything. Just very good. Top quality kart racer on the PS1. Ahead of its time perhaps, one might say. Drifto, Dororo. Where were we? Okay, yeah, Tekken 3 we were trying to talk about at some point. I don't like beat 'em ups. I was never good at Tekken. I only played it so I could be gone and fart on people. Probably like the C. I'm not into it. Not my kind of game. But I like it more than Gran Turismo. I'd sooner... Oh yeah, I never even finished my thoughts on Gran Turismo. I never got into it much beyond just collecting the cars because it was more of a simulator. More realistic, and I was into more arcadey racing. But yeah. Yeah, basically that. I want to like them, like Smash Bros. I want to like them. Well, I mean, I do like those. They're my favourite games of that type, but I'm bad at them. So I don't play them much. I can't do the combos. Yeah, good for friends and family, unless the friend or family you're playing against is actually good at them. Why is only Spyro 1 on here? Are you telling me Spyro 2 was not a bestseller? What a stupid people. What is this, by the way? Oh, what? Oh, here's Dragon Quest 7. PS1? I would have thought 7 would be too late in the series to be PS1. Never played it anyway. Oh yeah, Dead or Alive. I played Dead or Alive 3 or something and enjoyed it for the jiggle. That's about it. Hordes of enemies. Yeah, that might be fun. They tend to be a bit too punishing for me as well, like Streets of Rage and all that stuff. And Golden Axe. But I wish I was good at them. Spyro S. Even though the first one on the PS1 isn't the best. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. Spyro 2, the original, is my favourite, probably still. But in the remake, Spyro 1 I think is my favourite. But I think the remakes, 1 and 2 would be S and 3 would probably be A. And the originals, 1 and 2 would probably be S, and 3 would be B, maybe? Probably, yeah. Oh, Spyro. Oh! Oh! Golden Sun prequel, I wish. Oh, what's the battle music for Golden Sun 2 gonna be like? Okay, maybe I am gonna have to do Golden Sun 2 instead of Trials of Mana next. 3 and B. Oh, you're just copying me now? Or do you mean the remakes? Are you saying 2 remake is even in S, even despite the kangaroo thieves, or whatever? A rave in your bedroom? Do you have flashy, colourful lights on? I could turn mine on, but you wouldn't be able to see them, so there's no point. SNES remade on SNES. I've got to go through the Dragon Quest series at some point. Then, I imagine some of them are probably too old. Just one small part, yeah. One naff challenge in an otherwise perfect game. Oh, I have played Spyro for streams. The remakes, anyway. If they bring out a new Spyro game, I'll be on that immediately. Like shit on a fly, the other way around. Let me leave the Final Fantasies for last, because it's Final Fantasy. The Final Fantasy. They don't innovate once you played one game. Oh. Never mind then, maybe. I hear Dragon Quest 8. Is that the PS2 one? Journey of the Cursed King?
Insoful for cigarettes,
Why cigarettes? Thanks, Infernal. Don't be full of those though. But yeah, I hear Journey of the Cursed King on PS2 is like, or was like, amazing back then. I don't know about these days when there's so many more of them. Maybe I won't play some of the older ones, I'll just get like 11 one day. Similar enough to 11 in 5. Oh! Yeah. We'll see. Maybe I'll love 11 when I play it and really want to see some of the other ones. Oh, God! Can we finish this tier list one day? Stop partying. Dank me. Oh no, I remember now. Fatty! It's supposed to be good, yeah. I have it and never played it more than like 30 minutes. Yet another game that I got one day, gave it a try and it was another, yep, this works, I'll play it someday, and never did. So one was one. What? What? So was one, probably. Right, Rayman. Fucking hate Rayman. Subpar because of the lives and because you have to 100% it to get to the final boss. And it's got arsehole level design, trial and error bullshit. Yes, just shit, basically. Right, we'll speak no more of that. Oh, so is 11, okay. I want to like Rayman though. Rayman Origins was really good. And I want to replay that on stream using a controller so I can actually play it properly. Maybe it'll go better. And I also want to get around to playing Rayman 2 and 3 and whatever on GOG. It is pretty, I'll give it that. Very nice looking game. And very cool. But it's just complete arsehole. Do not touch. And then Legends. Oh, Legends or Origins? Origins is the one I played and enjoyed. I haven't gotten around to Legends yet. We'll see. Let's see. Don't find it that hard. Whoa! We got a bad out. No, it's not like he's bragging about it. You're very skilled. And I'm jealous of your skill and patience. Wait, play Dark Void properly? What do you mean? Is that supposed to be with a controller as well? An American H game, oh no. Is this too loud? Okay, oops. Obscure horror games. As in the horror game Obscure. I have that. I guess you know. I don't know, you type Legends, but you might have meant the other one. I don't know why you might have meant the other one. I don't know, I'm sorry. No, I did read the whole thing, but... No. Never. Never. No, I don't think I'll play Dark Void again. Right, Abe's Odyssey, I assume this is. I mean, they'd probably both go in the same place anyway. That's a... You know, that's an A. I don't think... Could you save it wherever you want on the PS1 version? Whatever, the version that I've played, you could save wherever you want. That's a good game. It's not one I ever really have an urge to go back to, like I need to really be in the right mood for it, but... That's a damn good game, a very clever game. A lot of trial and error, a lot of annoying stuff, but somehow I enjoy it a lot. Better in every way. I've only played Odyssey properly. Exodus I've only played when I was a kid and suffered a lot. All I remember about Exodus is you can control your farts and make them explode. So yeah, that's already an improvement. need to get around to that. And I need to just get around to recording Odyssey as well. I don't know, it feels weird putting it in A because I haven't played it that much. I've played through it properly like once and tried it as a kid and suffered. But it's a game that just I feel deserves A. Oh, sorry. Well, hopefully the Origins playthrough will be enjoyable. I don't know, there was some mood, I do believe. I do want to stream it. Stream a replay of it someday though. Right, Harry Potter on the Philosopher's Stone, or Sorcerer's Stone, probably is because it's American, but the same game. I only played the PC version, but not all of it. What did I think I got to the final boss.
Imorovind, eu can becum, eu lo clichea cu tot fug cable Outlander. Intre e 427, hat machesone a criminal, Jettings coma.
I'm changing this bloody TTS, I've had enough. Thanks, Reptoid, can I be Argonian come? If so, I'll accept.
Premier?
Right, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to wait, Harry Potter. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, A. Excuse me, Zach. Look at all the A's. Mostly because of nostalgia, and I haven't played any of the others. But I love Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. That's how I got into the music that I ended up listening to, I think. That's where I learned about Papa Roach, and that was like the first sort of rock, metal, whatever sort of stuff I listened to, I think. Then I listened to Papa Roach and then Linkin Park, and that set off the whole metal phase, I think. Or did I listen to Linkin Park first? I don't remember. And who can disagree with Goldfinger, Superman? So here I am, doing everything I can, holding on to who I am or something, pretending I'm a Superman. I'm trying to keep the ground on my feet. Seems the world is falling down around me. Something else I don't remember. Trying to make the answer more than maybe. And I'm so confused about what to do. Sometimes I wanna throw it all away. Sorry, hi. I'm exhausted now. Yeah, it's the only skiing game I've played, I think, but I loved it. Oh man, all lightheaded now. I've been messing about too much, shaking my head around and dancing. Ugh. Did I thank Reptiloid? Thanks, Reptiloid. I think I did. I shook the memory out of my memory. Is only the first one remade? I probably wouldn't enjoy them these days though, so I'm probably not too interested in trying 2 or 3 or 4, I guess. I will play Cyberpunk someday. Bad? Fuck off! It might be, I don't know. Maybe if I'd played 2 back then, I never would have touched 1 again. Oh, Japanese TTS is on the subscriptions, I think. Yeah, I think so. Ace of Spades. I don't know which one that is for. The Ace of Spades.
Ooh,
It's a good card that doubles your keys.
From Pacifica, Tatrash from the Synagogue, Makeyusik.
Just refresh. I'm sorry, yes. I am lost in the sauce. TM. Cyberpunk is boo boo. As in poo poo. Boo boo is monsters. System of a Down. There's System of a Down in Tony Hawk's 4. Okay, maybe it is better. Thanks, Infernal. I'm totally gonna visit Shrimp Lady whenever I get that game. I might finish this tier list one day. Bloody 5-hour stream. Breath of Fire only took 3 hours. Leave that question to Infernal. Okay, Harry Potter. I don't remember it well enough. I remember enjoying it. I think I got to the final boss. Maybe I even beat it. But that was so long ago I don't remember much of it. I remember it being at least a B though, so we can put it there. I have it. Kinda want to revisit it someday, if it can run. Polish exclusive. Great. Probably about sitting. Oh, not again. Right, the big ones. Final Fantasy VII. S. Final Fantasy VIII. S. Final Fantasy IX. S. Okay, yeah, easy. Easy. Just great. The best Final Fantasies in my opinion. 7 is probably my least favourite of the 3, but it's still S. Still great. I just love all 3. Memorable adventures. The first ones I played. I might have played 6 before 9 though. I don't know. 6, 9. I can retell the good old story with Final Fantasy VII, my first experience. We had it because we had like every PS1 game back then. Most of them anyway, as they came out. And I got to the first boss, the scorpion thingy, and Barrett tells you, "Cloud, be careful, attack while its tail is up." And if you attack while its tail is up, you get counter-attacked because bad translation, it meant don't attack while its tail is up, so I hated the game because I didn't understand it and it was bullshit. And I dropped it and I hated Final Fantasy. But then another time, I decided to give it another go, got past the boss, and my god. Final Fantasy. Oh man. What an adventure. And then I found out there was an 8. My neighbour had it, the same neighbour I played Crash Team Racing with. Loved it. Played Triple Triad for far too long. And then I found out 9 was coming out. Oh. I couldn't get it immediately, and then I lied to friends at school that I had it and was playing it. And I looked up a walkthrough online so that I could tell them that I'd gotten to a certain part, even though I didn't have the game yet, because I wanted to be cool. Because they had the game and I wanted to have it as well, but I didn't have it yet. But then I got it eventually, and it's... Oh! Oh! Don't bother having a PS1 if you don't have Final Fantasy 7, 8 and 9 on it. The end. And I've got the official guides for 7, 8 and 9. Unless I sold them, I hope not, I don't remember. Actually I sold the 7 one I think because it's trash and misses out information. So does 9 though, because they wanted you to sign up to the website. Yeah, extra long, that's how I like them. Ooh. What's super cool? Modding scene. Oh, Cyber Spunk. Definitely S. You need to play 8 and 9 so you can decide that they go in S2. Wait, what's a good tactic? It's a good tactic. Oh yeah, early limit breaks. I think that's what speedrunners do, isn't it? They attack it to get the limit breaks to finish the fight faster. FF7, yeah. To think, the bad translation almost made me never play Final Fantasy. They almost lost sales because of that one single bit of bad translation. Ruined. Yeah, I would imagine more than a handful of people probably never picked it back up. a gem right there that they would have loved had they only gotten past that bit. You're gonna pout, uh-oh. What if you do enjoy it? Will you twerk at them instead as a reward, as thanks? Probably lied about stuff like that, yeah. Oh, there's another thing. Keep the VOD going, more information, Final Fantasy VIII. I did have that, but I was such a lying asshole in school. I feel bad, but that's what kids do. Yeah. I was playing Final Fantasy VIII. That was after we moved to Milton Keynes, I think, yeah. And well, this won't mean much to people who haven't played it, but the GFs, the Guardian Forces, the summons that you get throughout the game, I lied and like made up a whole extra page of them, because like, how many do you get in the game? Like 12? And I like made up a whole nother 12 of them, and like told Ewan in school, from Forest Bloke 2, and like made up all these weirdly, what's the word? Obscure ways that you get them, like wrote them all down for him, and then he was going to try them, but obviously found out I was lying about that. I made up one called Cherub and one called Cannon. There's really good names for summons in Final Fantasy. They should hire me. Cherub, the summon.